So welcome back. So in our previous video we stopped somewhere. Let me wind back. We stopped at second semester for 400 level. So we have the result page already for each of the semester based on the BMAs that we're working with, and you have discovered that we're not doing big job here. The only job we have was the first one, which is the first semester 100 level. If every other thing is just a copy paste. Well, now let's do something interesting, not hard actually, but it's interesting, like as I said. So we're going to be doing the calculation of CGPA from 100 level first semester down to 400 level first semester. You know, we still left it blank, so it's time for us to calculate and drop the result in here. So let's go there. That is why you see this new sheet. Like as I said, we'll be having an analysis sheet. I have not done anything here, don't panic, okay? I have not done anything here. This is just type. You know, this is on video. I don't want to waste time, so I don't want to waste time on the video, so I just decided to type it out before I start recording. As you can see, this is just typing. All these things are just typed. They are typed. There is no formula here, there is nothing here, and the color you are seeing is nothing but shading. This is just shading, which you have done before. The border you are seeing is nothing but the border you've known before. So I will just go to the view now and off the grid line. That is even why I have the border there. Okay, and this particular sheet you are seeing here, is going to be lock. This complete sheet will be lock. This one in particular will be lock. We'll put padlock and also hide it, and without it the user cannot see their CGPA. Interesting, right? And also from it we'll be able to use it for the forecasting of the CGPA for the dashboard. You know, we're going to have a dashboard for this whole thing, which is even going to come first. So let's start. So what we have here, you are seeing some code. Oh my goodness, you know, you're a statistics student and you deal with coding, you deal with data coding, and again you are doing programming courses, so you are not new to code. So let me give you 5 seconds. What does this mean? Pause the video and guess what it means. So this is what it means. You know, the first one that we have 1F, then we have TGP. You can see the heading already is total grade point, okay, and we have the total credit unit. So I'll be like, Adam, you are very wicked. So now you see the total grade point we have here. So like the summation of it is what we are targeting there, and the credit unit we have here, the summation of it is what we are targeting in this place that you are seeing here. So we're going to get it for each of the semester. So for first semester 200 level, for first semester 100 level, this is what it means. This one, anyway you see 1, it means 100 level. So this is 100 level. F there means first semester, then total grade point. That is for total grade point. If you come to this other side, for total credit, you know, we have 100 level, then we have 1 there, then we have F, which is the same thing as what? First 100 level first semester, then TCU, total credit unit, okay, which is total credit unit registered. The same thing goes there. If you see the second one now, we now have 1S, that is 100 level second semester, total grade point, and like that downward. So anywhere you see 1 is for 100 level, anywhere you see F is for first semester, anywhere you see S is for second semester, anywhere you see 2 is for 200 level, 3 is for 300 level, and then 4 is for 400 level. So this was need to get the total grade point and the total credit unit registered from 100 level first semester down to 400 level second semester. Then when we get it from there, we are going to be doing this. We'll be doing the calculation. Guess what? You are not doing any calculation here. You're just doing sum and divide. You see, sum this, divide this. So what we're going to bring here is what we'll be dividing here. Someone will not be like, wait, why are we having this? You know, this is work. We are doing a project here. You have to understand what's going on here. Like as I said, I just typed this, so you can start explaining everything for you before we start. So why do we have this? You know, the user don't have access to this. They will not have access to this sheet. They only have access to the result sheet, like 100 level for instance. The user will enter their score. Is the score they entered here with all the information that we are having here is what will provide us with this total grade point here and the total credit unit. The same thing to second semester 100 level, like that. The same thing down to 400 level second semester. So user must enter something before they get the result. So now in this place, we are not using our own head. We want it to be automatic, we said, right? So anything that has been calculated there is what we are putting, we are imputing, like we are calling it from there to this particular sheet. Don't worry, you are not writing any formula, but you must use your equal sign. This is getting information from another sheet in the same workbook. I wanted to use different workbook, but I don't want the workbook for this work to be much, and I wanted to implement it like for implement it, let the main analysis one be online. But then again, I realized it's going to be stressful for users who may want to download the offline version and be using it. So I decided to embed it here, then we'll just lock it and hide it in the same workbook. So I'm going to say equal to, so I want to get the first semester 100 level first semester total grade point. So equal to, then I'll now click on the sheet for 100 level. The total grade point for first semester there is on this sheet where we have the calculation there, the summation there. I will select it. As you can see on the formula bar now, we have something. It's calling what? The name of the sheet. I could have used hand, but I want you guys to understand how this works. That is why I'm using this thing, the mouse, to select it so you can see it. So now this is the name of the sheet. If this sheet is called tab 1, for instance, we could have seen tab 1 here. So it's called 100 level, that's why having it 100 level in single quotes, then an exclamation mark and the reference for the cell. You have it there. So I'll just press enter from this place. I don't need to go back to my sheet too. If I go to the sheet for the analysis, then we won't scatter things. So I'll just press enter from here, and that is what it's taking me back to the analysis sheet by itself. As you can see, we have the same result here. Okay, you are doubting. Let's go back. Let's imagine this course that this person have 42 is 78, for instance. So this is going to change to 83 as a summation here, and if we go back there to analysis there, you discover that it changed instantly. So this will work based on the value that is in there. The value there is the same thing that will be in output in this place. So the next thing is to output the total grade points for second semester, right? For second semester 100 level. So I'm going to say equal to, then we go back to the sheet for 100 level, select the result there. This is where we have it for that one. So we hit enter key and we get it here. You can see that it's coming from 100 level, column I, row 30. So we have the total grade point for 100 level first semester, second semester. The next thing is the this thing now, the total credit unit registered. So we're going to say equal to, then we go to 100 level again, 100 level sheet again. For the first semester, we are having the result on column E, row 14 there. So we select it, enter, we get that one there. So we repeat the same thing for second semester. So equal to, we go to 100 level, then we navigate to second semester and set where we had the total credits unit there, then we hit enter, and that is it. We get that output there. So everything is coming from there. Inside the enter is what will show here, and what show here is what will be used for the calculation of the CGPA. So next we proceed so to 200 level. So we're going to do the same thing, equals to, then we'll open to 200 level sheet, then we select it, enter, then we go to second semester 200 level, equals to, we now navigate to what we have for second semester total grade point, and then we hit the enter key. So now next is for the credits unit. So we select the credits unit, equals to, then we'll go to 200 level sheet and go to the first semester credit unit. We'll select it. So we go to the second semester role. Now we'll now use equal to again. We'll go to 200 level, then we navigate to where we have the total credits unit register for 200 level second semester and hit enter to select it. Next we move to 300 level first semester total grade point. So we're going to do equals to, then we'll go to 300 level sheet and then we echo it from there, enter, we select it and enter, then we do equals to again, we go to 300 level and we go down to second semester and select the total grade point for it and hit enter. So that is it. We move to 300 level first semester credit unit. So equals to, we go back to the 300 level there and select what we have for first semester credit unit registered. So we enter. So we use equal to again, going back to 300 level there again, then we select for the total credit unit again and hit enter, and that is it. We're done with 100 level down to 300 level. Next is for 400 level. So we go to 400 level equals to, then we go to 400 level first semester 400 level sheet, then we navigate to the place we have the total credit, the total grade point for first semester 400 level, select it and hit enter. Then we use equals to again for the second semester value. Then we go back to the 400 level sheet there and navigate down to where we have for the total credit unit register for 400 level second semester and hit enter. So we get it there. Next we move to here where we have the credit unit. So we're going to do equals to the same way we have been doing. Go back to 400 level first semester, then we'll locate the sum for total credit unit and select it. So we go back here to where we have for second semester. We navigate back to 400 level sheet and also navigate down to scroll down to where we have it and select it. Now you'll not be like, why are we doing this? Why can't we type it? I've shown in the first place for total credit, for total grade point already, that once the thing change, the score the person having a course is change, everything will change bar, so it will reflect here. Then was having 71 bar or 73, but when the change reflected, when there is an changes in the course, in one course there, you see the whole thing change to 83. So the same thing for credit unit. Take for instance now, if we make it static, what if person is have course internal level course in a 2 credit unit course while the person is already in another level and went and change it, you know, it will not rhyme, there will be issue. Like here now for first semester 200 level, let's imagine this credit unit is not 3 and is 2 for instance. Do you know what will happen? If you go back to analysis, it will work with it perfectly. First semester credit unit register is no longer 22, but it's now what? It's no longer 23. It's now what? It's now 21. But remember, when we change to 2 bar, it's no longer 23. It's not. But when you take it back to the original, what it is, the change also reflects instantly. You see, it was 22. So we want everything to be automatic. That is why we're echoing what we have there. As you see, we did not change anything. And now that we have what we have there, the next thing to do is to just get the cumulative grade point average. Yes, what we are having this CGP. It's not CGP now, it's CGPA. So let me just correct that and make everything be on the same phase. So I'm going to do find and replace. So for anywhere we have this CGP, I want it to be replaced with CGPA. Then I'm going to replace all actually there. Okay, we're done. Everything there has been replaced. So what we're having here is what for first semester, for 100 level first semester CGPA, you know, is a summation of the previous grade point, total grade point, all over what all over the previous total credit unit register. That is the calculation for CGPA. Should I play back the thing for you? Let me show you back the formula again. So you see that CGPA this is the up-to-date grade point earned by the student in a program of study. It is an indication of the student overall performance at any level, at any point in the study program. So CGPA is not just taking like GPA that is just working per semester. It's the what, as you can see, the formula for CGPA here is the summation of the cumulative total grade point all over the summation of the cumulative total credit registered. Okay, so that is the formula, and that is why we did that analysis page to get it separated from how we calculate GPA, because there are two different things. So all we need to do is to just sum what we already have. For 100 level first semester is the same thing as what you have in the first semester. So all we are going to do here is to just we are just calling what we have here. So this is going to be just equal to the total grade points for first semester there, and then if here we do equals to the same value we are having here is total credit unit for the same first semester. Now you implement the formula that is used for it, which is total grade point all over total credit credit unit registered. So it's going to be equals to anything we're having in this cell divided by whatever we're having in this cell. This is what? Total grade points divided by total credit units registered. As you can see, the CGPA for 100 level first semester is going to be the same as that of GPA. Let's check it. So that the GPA for that semester is 346 and the CGPA is still 346 because the information is the same. Okay, so now let's go to where real CGPA start from. So now in second semester 100 level, this is going to be a summation of the total credit point for both first semester and second semester 100 level divided by the summation of the course registered for both first semester and second semester 100 level. So now you see we have both here, okay, on column. The first one we have for total points registered is on column C, row 3, and second semester is on column C, row 4. So we'll just sum it here. So for total points, we're going to say equals to. So we'll sum what we are having here. We'll use the sum function, sum. We'll open the brackets and we'll select the range of this sum. Close the brackets. Enter. We get that there. This is like 120 multiplied by 83. So you can see there, that's why we're having that 203. I mean 120 plus 83. Okay. So the next thing again will sum for the total credit unit for the 2 semester. So it's going to be equals to, we'll sum for both first semester and second semester the same level, 100 level. You can see I'm still on the code for 100 level. So it's going to be sum with open brackets, and then we highlight the area that we are summing, that is F3 to F4. We close the bracket, enter. So for the CGP, it's nothing but just a division because we already have the intins here. So we just do equals to the total grade point divided by the total credit unit registered, and that is it. You can see that the CGP for 100 level according to the value, the dummy value we are using now is what? 4.23. But this GP for that semester, the GPA for that semester is 5.00 according to the dummy value. Okay, so everything is working perfectly how it's supposed to work now. So at this stage, when you decided to just add the two GP together and divide it by 2, you still get the same result. It will be accurate. But when it moves to first semester 100 level and you decide to add the 3 GP together and divide it by 3, then you are doing rubbish because it will be increasing. Like it will be like super increasing because you are not following the standard, and that is completely wrong because that's not how the calculation is done. So what you are doing is the total grade point all over the total credit unit. So we'll keep following it. Now we just work with first semester and second semester 100 level. Now for 200 level first semester, now it's going to be what? Both first semester, second semester 100 level, and also first semester 200 level. So now we're working to what? Stage 3. So it's going to be equals to, for the total grade point, so we're going to use the formulas, the function sum. Then we open that and we will now highlight it to down to 200 level first semester. Then close, enter. You see, right, that is increasing. And if you are having issue even if you are having issue, you see this point that will keep increasing, just that the effect will not be beneficial to you, unless if your decreasing is 0, you are not getting 0, 0, 0, which is, it's not possible. So equals to, we'll get for the credits unit for the 3 semester again, that is from 100 level first semester to 200 level first semester. So we're going to highlight there for the stage there, then close, enter. Okay, so next is to get the calculation for the CGPA. So the calculation for the CGPA is going to be this divided by this, enter. As you can see, the CGP for this person decreased in 200 level first semester. Let's go and check what is going on there. If you look at the 200 level first semester results, you discover that it's lower than what the person have in 100 level second semester, and that is why it lead to that decrease actually. So everything is working how it's supposed to work on the standard. So let's just proceed. So Next we'll move to second semester 200 level. So we're going to do equals to, then we bring the sum function, we open brackets, and this time around we're working with both first semester 100 level to second semester 200 level. Then we close the bracket, enter. We're done with the total credits, total grade points. Next is to the total credits unit registered, so sum. Then we open the brackets and we move and get it. So close the bracket, enter. So we'll calculate for the CGPA, which is this divided by the total credits unit registered, and there it is. So we move to 300 level first semester. My bad, typographical error. So for 300 level first semester now, we have reached 4 now. So now we are moving to what? 5 row from this side and also 5 row from here as well. So now it's going to be equals to sum. So we're going to highlight from first semester 100 level to 300 level first semester. Then we close the bracket, enter. We get the total sum there, and we do equals to the same thing to the total credit unit registered. So we're going to highlight from 100 level first semester to 300 level first semester. We close it, enter. So the next thing is to get the CGPA, which is this, divide by this. Okay, we proceed to 300 level second semester, which is going to be equals to sum. This time around we'll highlight from 100 level first semester to 300 level second semester. Close the bracket and enter. And next we will do for this the total credit unit register, so sum. We're going to highlight from 100 level first semester to 300 level second semester, so enter. So we calculate the CGPA, which is this, divide by this. Okay, so next we move to 400 level first semester, which is going to be equals to sum. Then this time around we are moving down to 400 level first semester. Okay, next we get for the credits unit registered, so sum. We'll move down to 400 level first semester. Okay, next we get the CGPA, which is going to be this, divided by this. Okay, so we move to the last one now, which is the 400 level second semester. So it's going to be summation of everything, that is 100 level first semester down to 400 level second semester. And then oh shit, my bad, sorry. So this is going to be sum. Then we get all the whole value, we highlight for the whole value. Okay, then so sum, we go for this as well, the credit units, so equals to this divided by this. So this is just the analysis page we are talking about here, and from here we can now echo the actual CGPA to display in their respective cell there. So let's go to 100 level first semester first and work with it. So for 100 level first semester, the place for CGPA, all we need to do is to just do equals to. I will go to the analysis page. I will look for GPA for 100 level first semester, CGPA, select it, enter. We are done. The same way we came here to pick something, then we are now picking something from that place as well. So we'll go to the second semester, we'll now do equals to, back to the analysis there, and we'll look for second semester 100 level, select it, enter. We are done. You see the result is not displaying here. So we'll move to 200 level, we'll do the same thing. So equals to, we move to analysis and select and look for 200 level first semester, select the CGPA, enter, and that is it. We have it there. So 200 level second semester, we do the equals to, we'll move to analysis, and we are echoing the result that we have here. Do you know why I'm just doing the equal to get them? So that if any change is happening there, it's just show here. You are not calculating anything new here. Anything that you have in that cell is what it will give you here. Same way we have this one is working in that side. So now to 300 level. So 300 level first semester CGPA, we now do equals to. to the analysis 300 level first semester. You get it? So now equals to, so analysis again, then we select 300 level 300 levels second semester CGPA. Yeah, so that is it. So we proceed to 400 level and echo the CGPA there as well. So equals to analysis 400 level first semester. Get it? And sorry, this is a mistake. This is for first semester actually. So equals to the analysis. We'll now select for 400 level first semester and we'll get it there. Then we'll move to second semester. Equals to, we'll also go there and echo it from analysis. Yeah, and that is it. The result is complete and ready. The design and the calculation for the result is complete and ready. And if there is any changes, the changes will affect instantly. Okay, so you can see if there is any changes, it will reflect instantly. And from what has happened here now, if you go back to 400 level now, you discover that the CGP is no longer 4.25. It's now decreased to 4.22. Why? Because the calculation has been done across all the sheets. You see, what you have here is what you are getting there. So that is all for this episode.